Good morning, travelers. So today we arrived in the port of Skagway, Alaska, and we were scheduled to go on the White Pass Railway, which takes you up into Canada and then spins you around and comes back. You get a lot of really cool history about Skagway and the railroad on this particular excursion. Ours was modified due to COVID and some construction. So here you go. Okay, so it was interesting. White Pass it was a little boring. So we decided to walk the town of Skagway. We picked up some fudge, we found a brewery. We just wandered about because the surroundings themselves were absolutely stunning. Uh, the fudge in Skagway is legend, so definitely try it. Um, but yeah, upcoming next, you're gonna get a special peek at the room the room that at the Lotus Spa that you would buy the day pass for. That's coming up. I got to snag a little bit of footage because there was nobody in there. Um, and yes, I'm the bad person and brought the camera. So you'll see that coming up here in just a few seconds. But just look at this scenery. Oh my goodness. So if you look around, you'll see that there is bare deck. There's literally no one on this ship where I'm standing. And yes, this ship is huge, but it's sailing at like 30% capacity due to COVID restrictions. So that's cool because it's like you have a cruise ship to yourself, which is my heaven. But what is not cool is the trade off. You have to wear masks everywhere unless you're outdoors. You have to show up early to events and talks, otherwise, you might not get in. Um, and what's worse is the cruise, it was really cold outside, like really cold, because you were always wet and cold, and it was windy, and the decks were windy, and you couldn't enjoy a lot of what you would normally do on a cruise ship. So for this particular cruise, Robin and I found ourselves in our stateroom an awful lot. However, when we got to go on shore and we hit a port and went on shore, it was awesome. It was 100% awesome. So keep that in mind if you decide to do this. Definitely consult with a travel advisor, being me, or anybody else who is a travel advisor. They'll give you the skinny on what's going on. Remember when I showed you in the first video the deck of this ship? I told you there was fountains on the deck. There is the fountains right there to Michael Bublé. Isn't that awesome? I really wish I could have had a top-down view of this, but I was lucky to get this spot. And if you see in front of me, there's two people in the hot tub watching this. How awesome. Please forgive the edits. I don't want to get a copyright strike with this. Thank you guys so much for following along and watching. I know some of these vlogs are really small and some of these vlogs are really long. However, it's magical for me to do this. My name's Nikki. I'm your host and advisor, and I'll see you real soon.